6:30 in the morning, and well, it had to be pretty late. It was just about to get dark when 3 separate guys showed up, putt carrier, and a couple other people. One I met at that hostel where he slept in the attic of the barn, and another guy I've never met. And I got there pretty late, eating into the dark, going to bed. One guy was making noises all night, inflating his mattress. He was sounding like he having a trouble time, and grunting and groaning in frustration. Anyway, finally got up at just after 6. Got my packed up, and I need to get my food out from my food bag and the food bag tree and eat something. Have to get some more water too, and then I'll head off to that shelter, which I think is a hostel, in about 18 miles. So, but a big hill coming up. As soon as I get down to the bottom of this one, it goes up as high as this hill was, and another 50% taller. So it'll be a tough go to the morning, and then that will be, I think, the tough bit for the day, and it'll be mostly downhill from that point on, I think. So anyway, I guess the sooner I get going, the better. That's the second bit of a pitch up to the top of the mountain. I don't think I'm going up there behind me. Still have 2 miles to go. That's definitely got to be more than 2. But I don't see any other high points. So I do see a fire outlook up there. Oh my. Oh, I'm getting tired. 20 after 9. And I've been listening to racing interview podcasts to kind of keep my mind occupied. Oh, I can't imagine having done this last night, that's for sure. There's no way I could make it in one day. So, anyway, a bit of a steep hill right in front of me, so I'll cut it short now, but tough haul. See that hill in the background there? That is the hill I was saying when I was pointing at this hill, that there's no way that that could be the hill I'm going to go up. But it was. It had a fire overlook, and I'm up it now. So, very, very steep hill. There's another fellow up here with me.
How are you?
And view all around. At the mountaintop. Not much to see out here. The fire outlook is up there somewhere, I think. Can you see it from here? Nope, it's behind the trees there. Well, I went down to the shelter and went looking for water. Walked down for a couple hundred yards. Didn't find anything of value, so I'm gonna head off. I got about 12 miles to get to a campsite. Hoping it's not gonna rain and not rain tomorrow. Can't check the weather from here. Maybe if I went back up the tower, I could see if I can get a bit more signal. But it's also hostile. But I can get picked up and not at the bottom of the second hill. I have to go down a hill, up a hill, down a hill. But I need phone service to do that, so I guess I could do it from the top of the other hill, if there's any phone service to had. Otherwise, onto the camping spot. So I've been here for a good while. It's 11:30 now. So I'm gonna pick up my stuff and start walking. It's a nice day out though. Well, there's some cloud, a little bit dark cloud there. Hoping the weather hangs on. As for diarrhea, haven't had a movement, so can't report on how things are going in that department at this point. So I'll privy here, but I don't feel a need at the moment, so off I go. This is a very unique shelter. It's a hexadecimal shape as opposed to standard type. So there's some junk in here. So the pole in the middle. Anyway, thought I'd take the 0.2 mile and come and check it out. I'm thinking that's the mountain with the fire tower, because I see a fire tower on it. I think that's where I came from earlier today. So far away. Beautiful scene. Anyway, now that I'm at the top, I'm just going to lay down here on this rock and take in a bit of sun. Because I've been in the green tunnel for so long. I'm wondering if lack of sun is why I'm feeling down. So for 5 minutes, I'm just going to lay here and soak it in. sun is hot. Oof. I'm just looking at the map. Gok. And the peak is still another half mile up, 0.7. Well, not up, but travel distance. Oof. I thought I was at the top, but there is still more top of the AT. And it'll be nearly 7 o'clock by the time I get to the campsite. So, yes, I'm gonna head off, get to that peak. I'm at a water source, creek back here, and decided not to go down to the parking lot where there was stealth camping because there were a couple of sites here, and there's no water down there. So, what's the point? Just another 2 miles, I think. And I'm not that far away from the hostel where my shoes are. So I think where I was originally going it would be like 6 miles left. And from here it's 10. And I'm here now, and it's 5:45, so I was feeling a little hungry anyway. Kept thinking about what I had last night, the chicken noodle casserole. I really like that. Like tuna noodle casserole, I really like that too. But this was a Mountain House meal. Anyway, so I'm going to have another one tonight. Is it Salisbury steak? No. Is it Salisbury steak? Oh, I think I would know it. I know it, but lost for it right at the moment. Anyway, I just ate a granola bar after drinking some water. So I'm going to set up the tent and show you the basic layout of what I do with the tent every time. Falling here. So there's polycrow underneath the floor. It's always on this side, and it's about 2/3 the width. Because that's how I cut it. To use it with the mat in a shelter and for use under the hammock that I had. So it doesn't go right across. So I stay on that one side, and so that's where the mattress is. I use my clothing bag as the pillow, and there's my underquilt and top quilt in that Fuller Sea Summit bag. And then there's my raincoat and now my down parka at the foot, and my pack, which is empty inside other than what's in the inside pockets or in the hip belt. And then I'll have my miscellaneous bag up here. Will have my battery and pills and my toothbrush and stuff that I'll need before too long. And then I'll put up the fly as well, and I'm hoping that the fly will come to that piece of wood and no more. I'm guesstimating that it will be there. I might have to put the pins on just the other side and stretch it out on the side, and there's a small little tree here that will probably be touching the fly on this side. I'm not going to bother breaking off the tree branches. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I'm not expecting rain, but I don't have a weather report, so I don't know. Anyway, that's the basic tent. Let's see what that looks like with the fly on. There's with the fly. I've got this door open for ventilation. And I guess I can snug it down a little bit. But yeah, this one I definitely had to stretch over to a pin on the other side of the log, so I just stretch it out to get rid of those loose bits. And that's it for the night. Thank you, MSR. Beef stroganoff with noodles, so I should be able to eat this no problem. I think that's hot enough. Have to pick it up with the napkin and pour it in there, stir it up. Doesn't that look delicious? Give it a few minutes. The dinner not quite enough, so I think I'll probably having this chicken on 1 or 2 of the wraps to finish off. So I get extra protein and kill some of that heavy weight of the packet. Some chicken and tuna and a couple tortillas. That tortilla package weighs a pound itself. So this is a stream where I'm camping out tonight. give you a view of where I am. Way down there. And AT comes in there. And there's my tent. And the AT continues on the trail that's there in the woods. So that's also my tent area. And so there's really not a lot else around here. Maybe another campsite over there. I've got my bear bag thing hanging the rope, and anyway, just you can see more of the path for the AT going north. And yeah, a little campsite here. What it looks like when they're ready to eat. Well, for a moment there, one of the people from the shelter last night stopped by, I guess, to fill up his water bottle. Very glad he didn't stay here. He's the guy that made all the noise during the night on his mattress, having to blow it up and making some very negative sounds about his life or something. So I didn't want him around. Oh, none of them around actually, but I'm sure one or two of the others might roll by. Hopefully they keep going to the parking lot, or some of their campsite. It's only 6:30, so they might be walking for another couple of hours. Me, no, I'm going to the hostel tomorrow, and it's just the 10 miles, so here is good. Well, it's not dark yet. It's only 7 o'clock. I'm in the tent, off my feet. As I said, the other hiker had gone by, and then the younger hiker, whose name I've already forgotten, he said he was going to do 20 miles, is off to do another 4 point something, so put him about 18, 19. I think I'm only 15 point something. And apparently he's going to the same hostel I'm going tomorrow, so he may well be there before me, depending on when he gets started. And the day after, that's a peak that is like 4,000 feet, continuous uphill. So that's the first one that we're going to be hitting. And doing the camera here a bit. I think today, for example, it was a little over 2,000. So it's going to be a tough morning from the hostel. I would say it would probably take 3 or 4 hours just to go up that hill, I'm guessing. I don't know how many miles it is, but uphill. And I'm not sure how many water sources there are along the way, but it will be thirst invoking unless it's going to be raining, in which case it would be miserable. And maybe another 0 at the hostel, although this one is like $30. The one I thought about going to tonight is only 20. But no, I got there late and not really been able to take advantage of much of the amenities. The other one, I'll be there by noonish, I imagine. And so I'll have the entire afternoon to rest and shower, wash my shirt and pants, do that little bit of laundry. Well, it's like $6 to do that. Not cheap, but... And power up my power pack and upload a few videos. I think there's a dollar store that said it's along the way. I'm not. I could be wrong. I'm confusing it with the other hostel. So I'm just going to edit this video and listen to a bit more of the Joe Rogan podcast I was listening to with one of the Weinstein brothers, the mathematician, and not off. The guy was nice enough to point out that I snore. Well, I assumed I did from that recording I did before I left on the hike. So, well, shelter life, like I said to him. You know, if you deny you snore, you probably do. I think that's it. Just the sound of the water. I haven't seen Putt Carrier. He's the only one that hasn't come by, and he may well be doing that. So it'll be dark. These guys that like to walk late into the day, start later in the morning. Um, you know, get their proper dinner until it's dark, and depending on where you go, like when they came to the shelter I was at last night, I mean, they just keep you up. Otherwise, I might have nodded off. So I'm sure I'll have a nice sleep here in the tent. I say both doors are open. I'm not expecting rain, but that would be crappy to wake up to rain. It always is crappy, I'm sure. I haven't had it happen very often. Otherwise, been a long day, so I'll talk to you later.